Just that, I hate that.
You know what I hate? People who can't reach Diamond 1 in League of Legends. Daniel.
What? First of all, you know how hard it is to get to Diamond 1? It's like 1 in a million, right? That's how hard it is. You know who I hate? You know people who I hate? I hate people with glasses. I think they're just, if you can't see, just live with it. Who cares?
You know what I really hate more? People without glasses. Like, get with technology. These are advancements to the human race. Get with the program.
You know who I hate? People that think that they can become teachers to the next stage until you either escape or die in the process. And the less number of times you die or pick the wrong answer in this process, the higher your survival skills are, alright?
Okie doke, let's kill Hosa.
Okay, well, wait, what?
Alright, here we go. Man, we're really milking this whole show thing, aren't we? Alright.
Choices that we would make?
Yeah, just you're trying to get it right to survive.
This is hard. Alright.
Well, what did you guys pick? A, B, C, or D?
Honestly, close the door, act like nothing happened. Another mouth to feed is too hard.
Oh, I would pick D. Keep the door open.
Fill everything with water. D, poop first, think later.
Gross.
I think I'd go with C if it was me.
Why?
Because who knows first? You don't know when the electricity will disappear.
Yeah, I agree with Hosa. If you're in a safe area, you should stock up on stuff. And the best defense is good cardio.
Start working out in your basement.
Never skip leg day.
Just start doing squats as soon as you see zombies. Alright, here we go.
You should have done squats like 3 weeks ago. Too late now.
No, that's like the first and foremost thing you do. You go in your house, you just kill that lady and you start doing squats. Okay. C is the right answer. All these options are crucial and you should do all of them. But batteries and water supplies are sort of options. Sort of weapon. And now since we are in Canada, we don't have guns ready at hand. Here's some options. A baseball bat. B, a kitchen knife. C, a kendo sword. D, bare hands because you're an effing boss.
Obviously the baseball bat.
What's the difference between a kendo sword and a baseball bat? I guess you can't really hit as hard with the kendo sword. Yeah, I don't think kitchen knife would do well.
Of course not. It's too short ranged, and any piercing weapons against zombies aren't very effective because you can only destroy the brain to make it stop doing stuff.
But the thing is, are we able to smash a normal person's head open with a baseball bat? Because even if it's a zombie, it should have similar
Strength?
solidity. Like, the bone is similar in strength, whether your skin is rotting or not. So, are we able to do that?
I would say so. Bones need a lot of nutrients to maintain themselves. If they suddenly stop getting those nutrients, they become brittle. Osteoporosis. Terrible for zombies. Great for humans, but terrible for zombies.
So yeah, I think we'd go with the baseball bat.
Man, you guys are on a roll. Yeah, baseball bat is the right answer. And I know, like, why not a kendo sword? Because it's not like in the movies. Unless you know how to properly use a sword, your best bet is to use something that can release the highest amount of force without much skill, aka a baseball bat.
Plus, what's the probability that you have a kendo sword in your basement and you've gotten laid before?
What does that have to do anything with surviving?
Doesn't matter, had sex.
I mean, Stephen, if you really wanted the whole sex thing, you should have probably let the woman in.
Oh my god.
Alright, so finally the moment of truth. What will you do? What is the next course of action? 2 more. B, no, screw other humans, I'm sticking on my own. C, get at least 10 people. More people means better survival. D, I'm gonna get myself a pet, like that Will Smith movie.
Okay, well, I know the answer is A, just 1 or 2, but I'm gonna say D because I want to see Hosa animate a cute pet. So D.
We went over this. I am not drawing a cute pet. It takes so much freaking effort to draw a cute anything.
Now, Stephen, what kind of... Stephen, be very specific. What kind of dog do you want? 1 or 2 or dozens?
Wait. Dang it. You guys stop.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry.
Well, I would personally get a dog because Dogs, they're kind of reliant on humans now, and they kind of have a mutual symbiosis.
What about you, Hosa?
Okay, so if you get 10 or more people, yeah, your group will slow down so much that you're not gonna be able to do anything.
Die, Hosa.
Exactly. Get wrecked. See, I wanted to kill off Hosta as fast as possible,
Why?
just so I don't have to deal with him and carry him the whole time.
Oh my god.
Oh. Alright, so after gathering the supplies, people start to argue over what to do next, right? Some say we should build a shelter, others say night's coming and we need a fire. Things are getting really heated. Do you, A, stay with them and try to sort this out? Or B, screw this nonsense, I am out of here?
Oh. I'll stay with them and sort this out because being alone is horrible and you should never be alone. And if you're alone, you'll get lonely and you'll cry and you'll be sad and you'll die.
Die of sadness.
No, I gotta say, I'm gonna do the exact opposite of Van and actually go away from the group. If they resort to infighting this early on in the game, they're gonna keep fighting throughout the whole experience. So stupid. So I'm gonna have to say, get out of there. Plus, I'm better
Yeah, I
off
can
by
completely picture Steven doing this.
myself.
Wait, where does Steven go?
Alright, Hosa, what do you say?
That's a hard, difficult choice. I would probably pick...
You're all wrong. How dare you?
Because even if you hate these human beings, when it comes to survival situations where you need to get certain things done fast before it gets dark, you need a lot of people. And apparently when you're trying to survive on a deserted island, time is always an issue. If you leave now, you're going to have to handle every aspect of survival yourself.
I would like to contest this answer later after the video.
After the video, you're like, Dan, what the fudge was that second question?
I can't work under these conditions. Next question.
So after an hour of fighting, people finally settle down, and then tasks are delegated to the disease.
Damn it! Damn it, Steven!
I knew it. As soon as he said luck, Daniel was like, let's screw Steven.
Feels good, man.
Feels good to be alive, man.
Yeah, it feels good.
Alright, so people are getting hungry and decide to find sources of food. Fishing,
Cannibalism.
Mother fudger! Okay. Okay, can we actually talk about this? Quiz aside, are you guys willing to actually eat other humans for survival?
No.
Yes.
Why?
Steven.
I'm actually curious of
What?
how it would taste, to be honest.
Well,
Not that I would do it, but...
humans are apparently salty in flavor. Americans mostly.
I don't want to know whether you did research on this before.
Don't worry, I have first-hand experience.
Right.
Cut that last part.
Why would you eat people? You have like grass.
I mean, like, I don't see a vegan bar popping out on my front lawn.
What about like animals? There's animals too, like dogs.
Yeah, that's so hard to catch it. Anything.
Agreed.
Oh my gosh. We can eat sand, if anything, honestly. Like
Sand has no nutritional value.
I heard people go insane when they eat like human. They just turn into a maniac. Like something triggers their brain or something. I don't know, man. I don't know about eating people. Cannibalism.
Anyway, fishing goes terribly wrong. You know, all the berries seem to have...
Start building the raft, and that'd kill them.
Conserve my energy. Right now, I don't want to do anything. Like, why would I want to do things over there in the island?
So you're just gonna let me and Steven sing and make plays in front of you? We're gonna give you free shows? No, you gotta pay up. No. You
What do
have
you guys want?
you have to sing with us.
Your soul.
And's just like, you have to sing with us and play and have fun. Steve's like, we want your soul.
No, not like this.
If his attitude don't contribute to the group, might as well take something.
Start cutting off limbs of people. Like, it's just like, we need your leg for today since you're not gonna use it.
You're not dancing. Your leg is getting chopped off.
Oh man, B is right. Start drawing faces on coconuts. And as an impartial judge, I have to say, Anne wins.
Yes.
I would like to accuse Daniel of Russian hacking.
What?
I would like you who have been tampering with the vote.
It's always the Russians.
It's always
I would like
why we can't. Okay, we gotta pick on another country. We have been making fun of Russians every single one of our videos. All right, well, Anne wins. Congratulations! Wow!
Yay! Ooh, I win!
Who's the one that draws everything? Well, that's Hosa here. He's the one that draws all of our scenes. I edit the audio and put everything together. Steven is just Steven.
Yay, I'm here.
Also, to show our appreciation for each other, we're going to be switching around our roles now.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being part of our 2,000 subscriber milestone. It really means the whole world to us and we really appreciate it. We've already made so many wonderful friends along the way and we hope to grow with all of you guys. So people have asked us, who's the one that draws everything? Well, that's Daniel here. He's the one that draws all of our scenes. I edit the audio and put everything together. And Hosa? Hosa's just Hosa.
Wow, you suck, Steven. Try to stop, but the brake is broken. The only thing you can do is turn right, but on that side of the track there is one worker also working. What do?
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. But the correct answer is, I would flip the trolley so I don't hit anyone. Ah.
Well, you would die.
Steven's a philosophical thinker here.
Wait, so you would sacrifice yourself to save others?
Well, I mean, like, just because a trolley car tips doesn't mean I'll die. It's easier for me to live.
But how would you tip a trolley car? Like, start doing that motion left and right, just really fast?
Yeah, no, like the Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
Yeah,
Where
but,
they
okay.
go side to side.
Let's say you can't do that and you have to pick one, either 5 or 1. What would you do? Would you turn right, kill that 1 for the 5?
Oh yeah, obviously. One person is less valuable than 5. But then again, if it's like a cancer doctor versus 5 KKK members, then I'll totally keep going straight.
Yeah, same here. I think so.
Over. All you would need to do is give a gentle shove for him to fall down and crash, and he would get hit by the trolley car, he would die, but stop the car and save the 5 workers. Would you do it?
Well, I mean, like, if it takes just a simple push, then he's not very fat.
No, he's
so
already
you do
leaning
it?
over. Like, he's really interested in this whole
asking
thing.
for it. Oh my
What
god.
a jerk! He's watching people die. Yeah, he's gonna die. You want push him over? Holy
Just
crap!
because he was leaning over?
Yeah, that means he's like so invested in their deaths.
No, maybe
that
he's
it's like-
panicking, maybe he's screaming. He himself has done nothing wrong. You don't know anything about him. Do you push him over?
Okay, so that's actually a better question. I'd still push him over. I mean, like, if it saves people, like, why not?
Interesting. What about you, Hosa?
Ah, blood on your hand. But
So,
then,
hydrogen peroxide will take it off. Don't worry.
yeah, that makes it much better, doesn't it? I'll probably have to just.
No one anywhere, you can't seem to find anyone. What will be the first thing you do?
Oh my god, I would drive everywhere. You know how bad traffic is when I wake up to go to work? It's terrible. Finally, one day, no traffic.
You're gonna die so fast. Let's go beyond the speed limit.
What about you, Hosa?
I would question what happened, definitely. Where's everyone? Also, how am I gonna go back to school?
What? You guys are terrible, you know that? One of you's like, I gotta go to work. You're one who's like, I gotta go to school.
For no reason.
What about you, laddie?
Probably freak out and make sure, like, for reals, I was the last person on Earth. I'd panic.
I mean, what's that movie called? It's a reality show, but the person in the reality show is the only one who doesn't know that he's in the show.
Oh, Truman Show.
Oh, yeah. It could be one of those. I mean, everyone's missing, but everyone's secretly watching you and watching all of your movements.
How would you even know you're the last
Yeah, like, it's a big world.
person? Yeah, like, oh, I'm just gonna pilot this plane I just found, travel to the other side. Oh, wow, there's no one here either. That would be a good idea. You have to learn how to fly a plane, otherwise you're kind of screwed.
How are you gonna learn?
Yeah, how are you gonna learn?
Kind of screwed.
How are you gonna learn?
Yeah, how are you gonna learn?
YouTube videos. There's tutorials.
I think internet would die down pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like no one's controlling it, right? Because I know some things have to run on servers too, though. So like, I bet you some stuff wouldn't work.
Oh, some sites on the internet might not work, but the internet itself may work. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good question. But for the sake of the argument, let's say internet doesn't work.
Well, suck a dick. I might as well just kill
Library?
myself now.
They're
Library.
books.
Yeah, see, Laddie has
no
common
internet.
sense. Steven, internet doesn't
What
work,
is
shoots
a
himself.
book?
But who does that these days?
Well, I mean, if it's your only option.
Whoa, I might as well sign out this library book about aerodynamics and how to pilot a plane.
Aerodynamics for dummies.
Would you be able to even find something that technical nearby?
Maybe in Vancouver.
Yeah, like major cities, but that's so specific though.
Get either really kind of lonely, depressed, freaked out, or would you kind of get excited about the idea?
I'd get
I'd get
Kinda
lonely
cut out there.
and freaked out. And then, like, I guess there would be nothing I could do about it. So, like, I'd do all that I could.
I'd be pretty excited. I'm trapped with my most favorite person in the world.
What would you do, Steven? What would be the first thing that you would do for fun?
Yeah, I would break stuff. Oh, what are social constraints? I don't know, because the world is ending. Boom, break a window or two.
That's it.
Shoot something.
That's it.
I would enjoy being destructive until it hits me that I'm suddenly the last person in the world. Dude, this is a really hard question, Daniel. I can't think of anything. I can't
What's-
even think of anything funny to say.
I can think
Nothing
of
that doesn't
millions
re-
of things. You want a shotgun? A semi-automatic rifle? Let's say some time passed, you did everything you wanted to do, you tried exploding as many things as possible, you ate all the stuff that you always wanted to eat but looked too expensive. Now you're going through the phase of loneliness. You've done everything, you want another human being in your life, depression starts to hit you. How do you take care of it?
Drugs. How else? Like, you want the easiest way to deal with this? Kill myself. No. Drugs. How else are you supposed to get over loneliness?
What?
What?
I think drugs is the worst option.
Why? There's no one to even judge you.
You don't do drugs because people judge you.
Well, you're gonna
Yeah,
be
but
the only person on Earth, though, so it doesn't matter. So I guess you could do
You know what? I'm sorry for even asking Steven about loneliness. He doesn't feel it. The last person on Earth, but that's kind of boring. Let's put a twist to it. Let's say you're walking, you know at this point there's no other person on Earth, you know it. You couldn't figure out why this happened, you never could. But then, from a distance, you hear a car engine. Do you go look for them right away, or do you like panic, try to hide? What do you do?
Obviously, I go look for them. Can't be the last person on Earth if there's another person. Boom, boom.
Wait, you'd kill them? Why?
Wait, was that boom boom a boom boom of excitement or like shooting boom boom?
No, only I can survive.
I'm the last person.
I would not do that.
I want this title so badly. The last man.